Okay, so we are doing the Bible in a Year with Father Mike Schmidtz. We're doing the reading, and you can listen to Father Mike Schmidt's commentary on that particular reading, which is at ascensionpress.com/Bible in a Year. So we are on day 3, so let's move down here and look what we're doing. We're on day 3, so we are in the period of the early world with the earth blue. And then we are reading Genesis 5 through 6 and Psalm 136. Okay? So let's go over here to our Bible and go to Genesis 5. Generations, Adam to Noah. This is the record of the descendants of Adam. When God created human beings, he made them in the likeness of God. He created them male and female. When they were created, he blessed them and named them humankind. Adam was 130 years old when he begot a son in his likeness, after his image, and he named him Seth. Adam lived 800 years after he begot Seth, and he had other sons and daughters. The whole lifetime of Adam was 930 years. Then he died. When Seth was 105 years old, he begot Enosh. Seth lived 807 years after he begot Enosh, and he had other sons and daughters. The whole lifetime of Seth was 912 years. Then he died. When Enosh was 90 years old, he begot Kenan. Enosh lived 815 years after he begot Kenan, and he had other sons and daughters. The whole lifetime of Enosh was 905 years. Then he died. When Kenan was 70 years old, he begot Mahalalel. Kenan lived 840 years after he begot Mahalalel, and he had other sons and daughters. The whole lifetime of Kenan was 910 years. Then he died. When Mahalalel was 65 years old, he begot Jared. Mahalalel lived 830 years after he begot Jared. He had other sons and daughters. The whole lifetime of Mahalalel was 895 years. Then he died. When Jared was 162 years old, he begot Enoch. Jared lived 800 years after he begot Enoch, and he had other sons and daughters. The whole lifetime of Jared was 962 years. Then he died. When Enoch was 65 years old, he begot Methuselah. Enoch walked with God after he begot Methuselah for 300 years, and he had other sons and daughters. The whole lifetime of Enoch was 365 years. Enoch walked with God, and he was no longer here, for God took him. When Methuselah was 187 years old, he begot Lamech. Methuselah lived 782 years after he begot Lamech, and he had other sons and daughters. The whole lifetime of Methuselah was 969 years. Then he died. When Lamech was 182 years old, he begot a son and named him Noah, saying, "This one shall bring us relief from our work and the toil of our hands, out of the very ground that the Lord has put under a curse." Lamech lived 595 years after he begot Noah, and he had other sons and daughters. The whole lifetime of Lamech was 777 years. Then he died. When Noah was 500 years old, he begot Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Okay, so let's go to 6. So that was Genesis 5. Now to Genesis 6. The origin of Nephilim. When human beings began to grow numerous on the earth and daughters were born to them, the sons of God saw how beautiful the daughters of human beings were, and so they took for their wives whomever they pleased. Then the Lord said, My spirit shall not remain in human beings forever, because they are only flesh. Their days shall comprise 120 years. Then Nephilim appeared on earth in those days as well as later, after the sons of God had intercourse with the daughters of human beings who bore them sons. They were the heroes of old, the men of renown. Warning of the flood. When the Lord saw how great the wickedness of human beings was on earth, and how every desire that their heart conceived was always nothing but evil, the Lord regretted making human beings on the earth, and his heart was grieved. So the Lord said, I will wipe out from the earth the human beings I have created, and not only the human beings, but also the animals, and the crawling things, and the birds of the air, for I regret that I made them. But Noah found favor with the Lord. These are the descendants of Noah. Noah was a righteous man, and blameless in his generation. Noah walked with God. Noah begot 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. But the earth was corrupt in the view of God, and full of lawlessness. When God saw how corrupt the earth had become, since all mortals had corrupted their ways on earth, God said to Noah, I see that the end of all mortals has come, for the earth is full of lawlessness because of them. So I am going to destroy them with the earth. Preparation for the flood. Make yourself an ark of gopher wood. Equip the ark with various compartments, and cover it inside and out with pitch. This is how you shall build it. The length of the ark will be 300 cubits, its width 50 cubits, and its height 30 cubits. Make an opening for daylight, and finish the ark a cubit above it. Put the ark's entrance on its side. You will make it with bottom, second, and third decks. I, on my part, am about to bring the floodwaters on the earth to destroy all creatures under the sky, in which there is the breath of life. Everything on earth shall perish. I will establish my covenant with you. You shall go into the ark, you and your sons, your wife and your sons' wives with you. Of all living creatures you shall bring 2 of every kind into the ark, 1 male and 1 female, to keep them alive along with you. Of every kind of bird, of every kind of animal, and of every kind of thing that crawls on the ground. 2 of each will come to you, that you may keep them alive. Moreover, you are to provide for yourself with all the food that is to be eaten, and store it away, that it may serve as provisions for you and for them. Noah complied. He did just as God had commanded him. So, now we go to, I just wanted to go to the bottom here, because this has a lot of commentary and a lot of references as well. Okay, so let's go back. We are to do Psalm 136. So now we will go back to the books of the Bible, go to Psalms, and go to 136. Am I right? 136, yes. Okay, so Psalm 136. Praise the Lord, for he is good, for his mercy endures forever. Praise the God of gods, for his mercy endures forever. Praise the Lord of lords, for his mercy endures forever. Who alone has done great wonders, for his mercy endures forever. Who skillfully made the heavens, for his mercy endures forever. Who spread the earth upon the waters, for his mercy endures forever. Who made great lights, for his mercy endures forever. The sun to rule the day, for his mercy endures forever. The moon and the stars to rule the night, for his mercy endures forever. Who struck down the firstborn of Egypt, for his mercy endures forever, and led Israel from their midst, for his mercy endures forever. With mighty hand and outstretched arm, for his mercy endures forever. Who split into the Red Sea, his mercy endures forever, and led Israel through its midst, his mercy endures forever. But swept Pharaoh and his army into the Red Sea, for his mercy endures forever. Who led the people through the desert, for his mercy endures forever. Who struck down great kings, for his mercy endures forever. Slew powerful kings, for his mercy endures forever. Sihon, king of the Amorites, for his mercy endures forever. Og, king of Bashan, for his mercy endures forever. And made their lands of heritage, for his mercy endures forever. A heritage of Israel, his servant, for his mercy endures forever. The Lord remembered us in our lowest estate, for his mercy endures forever. Freed us from our foes, for his mercy endures forever. And gives bread to all flesh, for his mercy endures forever. Praise the God of heaven, for his mercy endures forever. So that was the Psalm 136. So that was day 3.